We need to go to our A's and F's, and we'll go right back to you, Aaron, for your F.
And I'll go right back to climate change. My F goes to the wildfire smoke you're seeing around you. Folks, this is just one more experience of climate change. This is what it looks like. For the second time in 3 years, in early June, we have skies filled with unhealthy air caused by Canadian wildfires that are happening because the snow is melting too early. We're going to see more of this in the future.
Tara.
My F goes to Congressman Warren Davidson of Ohio and Barry Moore of Alabama, who want the National Institutes of Health to conduct a taxpayer-funded research on Trump derangement syndrome. Called the TDS Research Act, this study would determine the psychological and social roots of the extreme reactions to President Donald J. Trump.
Ben.
Yes, my F is going to go to the media's failure to consider source reliability and fact-checking stories prior to publishing them. Twice just this week alone, Hamas-run Ministry of Health has reported mass casualties at food distribution centers that did not take place. And the media has not learned from it other than taking down the original stories, like the Washington Post, BBC. The media is being used to amplify Hamas's propaganda and has failed to learn the importance of fact-checking and considering source reliability.
Luke.
My F goes to the New York City Campaign Finance Board. They recently sent out a mistake-filled voter information guide that included ineligible candidates, excluded candidates on the ballot, and messed up party affiliation, including for the current mayor of New York City. This debacle cost over $6 million.
And let's go to the A's. Aaron.
All right, so we may be in New York where we're backsliding on our climate goals and a haze of smoke, but my A goes to the UN Ocean Conference. This Sunday, June 8th, is World Ocean Day, and all next week in France, delegates from around the world will be gathering at the 3rd UN Ocean Conference to share action plans for improving the sustainability and management of 70% of the Earth's surface. There's a lot of entrepreneurial excitement out there, actually, about the future of the blue economy, which could also help New York State. It's a good reminder that in the tumult of our daily political news, there's a lot of good happening out there.
Tara.
My A goes to all of the people who made graduation a reality for the thousands of high school seniors this year. I especially want to give an A to LeBron James. He helped a student by the name of Amara Patterson, a 17-year-old who was working and taking care of her small brother while going to school, attend her graduation. He brought her graduation cap and gown and then went a step further and gave her a college scholarship.
My A is going to go to Ukraine's drone attack on Russian nuclear bombers this past week. It was 18 months in the making, utilizing strategic intelligence that led to roughly a third of Russia's nuclear bombers being destroyed or severely damaged.
Luke.
We're in the heart of Little League baseball season. Kudos to all of the volunteer coaches out there. And my A goes to Louisiana State University Shreveport and their baseball program, who just became the first college baseball team to have a perfect season after finishing 59-0. That's tough.
Quite a record.
Mm-hmm.